Houston, Texas, December 2001. The skyline glows like a promise of wealth. But behind those shining windows, chaos is unfolding. Traders are shouting. Phones are dead. And the name that once symbolized American innovation, Enron, is crumbling before the world's eyes. Overnight, billions vanish. Retirements gone. Careers destroyed. And the question echoing through every boardroom in America: how could this happen? To understand the fall, we need to see the rise. It began in 1985, a merger between Houston Natural Gas and Enron, a company born to reshape how America bought and sold energy. Under the leadership of Kenneth, Enron promised to revolutionize the market, turning natural gas into a tradable commodity just like gold or oil. For years, Wall Street believed the hype. Enron became the darling of investors, earning billions on paper, climbing Fortune's list of most innovative companies year after year. But innovation soon turned into illusion. When Jeffrey Skilling became the chief executive officer and Andrew Fastow its CFO, Enron's strategy shifted from energy to manipulation. Inside Enron's glass towers, image was said to be everything. Executives invented a financial mirage, using off-the-books partnerships, shell companies, and creative accounting to hide billions in debt. They called them special-purpose entities. What they really were time bombs. Enron claimed record profits, but those profits were lies, crafted by Fastow's financial wizardry and signed off by the auditors at Arthur Andersen, one of the most respected firms in the world. Stock prices soared. Employees poured their life savings into Enron shares. And executives cashed out, walking away with millions while the company's foundation rotted beneath them. But someone saw through the illusion. Sharon Watkins, a vice president at Enron, sent an anonymous memo to Kenneth, warning that the company could implode in a wave of accounting scandals. Her warning was ignored. Soon, journalists and analysts began to dig deeper. And by late 2001, Enron's stock, once over $90 a share, had fallen below $1. December 2, 2001. Enron files for bankruptcy, the largest in U.S. history at the time. More than 20,000 employees lost their jobs. Thousands lost their pensions and savings. And $74 billion in shareholder value evaporated. In the weeks that followed, investigators discovered shredded documents, falsified reports, and hidden debts worth billions. The deception wasn't an accident. It was a system built on greed and arrogance. The fallout was massive. CFO Andrew Fastow pled guilty to fraud and money laundering. CEO Jeffrey Skilling was convicted of conspiracy and insider trading. Founder Kenneth was found guilty but died before sentencing. And Arthur Andersen, Enron's auditing firm, collapsed under the weight of scandals. But out of the ashes came reform. Congress passed the Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2002, forcing corporate transparency and accountability. It was meant to ensure this would never happen again. Enron was more than a company. It was a mirror, reflecting the cost of unchecked ambition and blind trust in success. A reminder that even the brightest towers can hide the darkest secrets. Was Enron simply the product of greed, or proof that corruption hides best behind the illusion of greatness? This is Crime Chronicles, where we expose the crimes that shook the world and the lies that built them.